So we're busy getting stuff ready. Got the bikes, getting the bikes off of the back of the RV. They've been up there for about 6 months now because we got some. I've gone round and round whether or not I'm going to have somebody come out and detail the RV, or if I was going to do it, I'm going to have somebody come out and do it day after Christmas. So I think it's well worth it to have somebody professionally do it. It looks better, lasts longer.
The car stopped.
I know, they're all like, I can't, like I go outside and try to record and they're all, it's like, wrong. So welcome back, guys. Yep, real quick, because this is probably going to be the last video until after Christmas, maybe after the first of the year. We just want to say hello and Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. Melissa is busy tearing off all the bubble wrap and everything that we put up to insulate the windows a month or so ago, because we're not going to need that where we're going. But we did tell you this week, we would tell you what we're doing, and that's what we're going to do this week on Home On The Hitch, so stick around.
Gonna fly away, go a million miles, and take a holiday where I can hide away, and where the crowds are gone, I'll hear the siren song, saying here, a life like this, you can do no wrong.
We're moving to the Keys. To the Florida Keys, and we couldn't be more excited about it. That's all we're going to say about it right now. If you haven't kept up with the channel, or you're new, you haven't been here long, we are kind of like, I think, YouTube de-influencers, or not really regular influencers. We don't move. We're not the normal RV influencers. We don't move week to week doing all this stuff, and YouTube is not our income. So we go places. Nursing, I'm a ER nurse, and that's how we travel the country, but we are in different parts for a very extended period of time.
Well, long enough that we'll be able to explore the area in detail.
Upper Keys, Middle Keys, Lower Keys, everything. We're going to share it all with you. Hopefully we're going to go to the Dry Tortugas. We're going to, by the time we leave, we're going to be Keys experts. And
you will too.
And you will too if you follow along. So there's a whole lot to unpack with this decision. And how this worked out, because that's a pretty remote place, isolated or separated place to go. Cost of living is high. So many things had to line up for us to be able to pull this off, and they have. And I consider us very lucky and blessed for that. So this is going to be probably, our next video is going to be us leaving to go down there, but that won't come out until probably after the first of the year, the first week of January. Because it's Christmas time, we got family coming in, and the girls are going to be around, and just we're packing the RV up. Melissa's, like I said, she's taking all this stuff off the windows.
Well, I have to do a total reset also of everything that's in here. So.
And it's been a really good opportunity. If you're full time, you accumulate a lot of stuff, so it's a really good time for a purge of the things that we don't use that have been in here. Because it's easy to accumulate stuff. We've had to remove, or Melissa has removed, all the winter clothes from the RV, because we're not going to be needing those.
All the heavy blankets, things that we just really won't have a necessity.
And we've been doing other stuff. Today's video, I'm going to show the install, or part of the install, where I put the slide topper up. It's not going to be a comprehensive how-to, but some things that I learned about it by putting that one up, because we did the bedroom one first. I'm going to order the two big ones, and we're going to do those down in the Keys when we get down there. But I want to get those done in the next month or two before hot weather and like really high sunshine gets in. So I think that'll help a lot with the power bill. But lots to unpack. We're going to have some work camping stuff. We haven't done that video. We're still going to do that with our experience at our last place. And there's some work camping involved in this gig too. but it's a little different. So we'll talk about that. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you guys after the first of the year, but we love you. And yeah, let's go to putting the slide topper on. All right, well, so as promised, I'm going to video a little bit of starting to work on this slide topper. I got to get this thing in. Going to start it today, probably, hopefully, we're going to finish that tomorrow. But the first step is I got to get the brackets and the cell track put up on there. And what I want to do is get those affixed and let the adhesive cure for about 24 hours before we put any stress on it. So this is not a full how to install this slide topper, but basically more or less you've got these brackets that are going to go on the slide here, and I'm going to be mounting them initially with VHB tape. I've got Gorilla and actual 3M brand here, so we're going to be using this stuff. And note to you that this stuff is very, very permanent and hard to remove. Once you affix it on something, and once I stick this in place up there, you better be sure that you got it where you want it, because it's quite difficult to remove. Now it's cold out here, and you're really only supposed to apply this stuff to a surface above 50 degrees. I've got the sun shining on the side of the RV here, and I believe that we are all set. I will apply it probably, then heat it up with a hair dryer just to let that adhesive cure or bond a little bit better. But it will also be screwed into the wall of the RV, but this is just extra protection. Once I get done with that, we'll come along the top and the sides and the screw holes and make sure we seal everything up with ProFlex. All right, primed and ready, my friends. Ooh, I'm nervous for some reason. All right, it's up against that. And there. All right, press. And this is a pressure sensitive adhesive too that's on this stuff, so need to really push, push, push. All right, you guys talk to yourself while you do things. I do. Don't fall off on my head. Don't fall off on my head. Okay, here we go. This is VHB tape. This is what I use to mount the body of the slide ski that we put under the big slide over there. Heated that stainless steel up. Pay attention, Thomas. Quit talking. Right there. Push. And this VHB tape is weatherproof as well, so it ain't going anywhere. I feel pretty confident in that. I do have to tell you though that the OnLux people have a great installation video on YouTube. Try to give that a link to that below. If you do end up getting one of these, I don't have a code or anything to offer you, but all right, I'm gonna try one. Can't push harder, I'm gonna push myself over. Oh, there it goes. Actually, that went in quite well. It's very important that you don't do this with an impact driver, because you will definitely strip these out, because there's probably not a whole lot behind there. When you feel that bite in, let's get a little torque behind it, but if you're not careful, you will strip that out. But all right, done, son. I'm gonna do the other one. I think somewhere in this video is where we're gonna talk about where we're going. And you know, we've done some pretty big moves before, made some pretty big trips. It's been 6 months out at our friends in Texas, Sam and Sarah, we love you guys. All right, so next is I have to mark out where this cell track is gonna be. The best way to do that is I'm gonna take this tape measure and mark 4.5 inches all the way across. This, I checked this bulb seal here with my 4-foot level down there, and it's actually not far off. It's in pretty good shape, so I feel good using it. All right, let's draw that line out with the level. Try not to push too hard because I'm going to push my ladder over. Frick. You know, you get so into doing something and trying to make sure it's kind of going to go the way you want to. I taken my GoPro off and put my headlamp on to make sure I was lining up the VHP tape real good on the back of these rails, the sail rail up there for the awning. And then I hit record on my phone and came out here and did the whole thing. Not only just to realize when I got back in that I had my headlamp on and my GoPro was actually on the table. But so I've got the sail track is in up there. I got to put the screws in still. They shorted me one screw. I got to get the screws in, but it's taped up there. It is in place, very secure. Got to get it screwed in. I got to go find an extra screw because they shorted me one. As soon as I get that done, we're going to seal it all up, seal the top and all the screw heads and everything with Proflex. So that'll be good and watertight. But yeah, nice and level, looks good. I like it. I'm happy with it actually at this point. All right, so this is what I'm going to be using, this GeoCell Proflex RV sealant for your cracks and your seams, everything on. If you clean it out real well and get this stuff put in there nice and neat, it's a great thing to use for that. But beware that it's hard to work with, and you need to do some test beads on some junk material before you go slapping it on your RV. It's very sticky, and once it's on there and adhered and cured, it's on there, and it is not like silicone to remove. So I had Melissa help me hoist this up into place. Basically, you screw the rollers together, roll the fabric up on it. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory. You lift it up, and the Octagon bars go into the brackets. And we need to secure this bar into this bracket with a screw. Well, as you can see, I've skipped ahead a little bit. I had to go get some screws. We got it up there. I kind of fished the fabric into the sail track up there. Melissa fed the polycord through it. And it seems to work pretty well. It's good and tight. Got a decent angle to it. I was afraid that I had gone too far up height-wise for it, but I didn't, I don't think. So that's good. It's got a good angle for rain and stuff. So I gotta go get a couple of drill bits, drill some bigger holes, drill some new holes, secure the cord. You gotta like run a screw down through the top of the sail track into the cord and through the end of it to keep everything steady there, and that'll be it. Should be done. All right. I like it. I like it a lot.
That's going to do it for us for this video. So take care of each other.
Love each other.
And make every moment count.
We'll see you next time, guys. On the way to the Keys.
Gonna fly away.